Hello and welcome back. In this video we will be talking to you about medals. I have got a couple of medals that I'm going to be showing you and talking to you about. I am doing this video because on the 8th of May is VE Day, which what we talked about in the last video, that stands for Victory in Europe. You might have heard about medals or trophies. You might have gone to maybe karate or a different club. You might have got little medals and trophies yourself. Now, if people serve in the armed forces, they can also earn medals for great bravery and for different things that they do that are amazing work. Now, this medal here is very similar to the ones that a soldier would have received in World War II. In fact, it's exactly the same on the front. The only thing that's different is what's on the back. This one is from World War I. I don't have a medal from World War II, but I did want to show you that one. This medal is also from World War I. And this Ryan is actually from your great-great-granddad. As you can see, I've got a selection of different medals in front of me here. You can see they're got different pictures on them. They've also got different ribbons, okay, and they all represent different, they all have different meanings to them. Now, what we're going to be focusing on today is this medal here, because it is nearly identical to the ones that soldiers would have got from World War II, and that would have been your granddad Eric who would have got that one. And also we're going to have a look at another medal that my granddad Fred got, and he served in the Navy on a submarine and got a very special medal. He got 5 medals in total, but he only kept one of them, and he got a letter from King George, which I will show you now. Now, although the 8th of May, VE Day, is a day of celebration because it is marks the end of World War II in Europe, it is also a day of remembrance, to remember the soldiers that had great sacrifices. Maybe they didn't make it in the war, maybe they died. They spent a long time away from their families. They come home, they are left with horrible memories. At 11 o'clock on VE Day, the 8th of May, we're going to have a 2-minute silence. You can either do this at your doorstep and see if your neighbours are joining in, or you can do it indoors. We're going to do 2-minute silence 11 o'clock tomorrow, aren't we? Yeah. And because we're very proud of Ryan's great granddad Eric for serving in the RAF in World War II, and I'm very proud of my granddad, also Ryan's great granddad Fred, for working in the Navy, we are going to be making 2 of their medals, and we are going to be hanging them in the window, proud for everybody to see. So if you want to join along and make your own medal, you will need some paper, pencil, and something round and quite small. You could have a look or pause the video to see one of the medals that I have. I'm going to have one side have your typical kind of medal, and on the other side we're going to have that family member that we're remembering and are incredibly proud of. So to start with, let's bring you down. We are going to draw around, there it is, to create a circle. It's going to be a slightly bigger medal than the real thing, but that's okay. And then I'm going to create my ribbon. And for this, what do you need?
I was going to ask you scissors.
So you can see already we've kind of got that middle shape, the circle and the ribbon attached. I'm going to draw what I can see on the front of my medal.
Do I need to colour the rainbow in the stripe?
Yeah, because that's quite important. It's quite symbolic, isn't it?
Are these legs or a skirt? I can't tell.
Looks like a dress, doesn't it? And I believe they've got wings as a sign of victory.
Yeah, I can see that.
The war is over. So starting to think maybe I should have got a template for this one. It's not the best picture of a king. I'm having a go. The king would have wore a crown. Oh. And on the back, I'm going to write Grandad Fred, because that's who I'm feeling very proud of, because he was in World War II and did a brilliant job. There's my ribbon. My ribbon looks slightly different, and unfortunately my granddad never told me why he got this medal, because some soldiers, they find it very difficult when they're away, and when they come back they don't always want to talk about it. So although I was disappointed, I had to respect that. Let's have a look how you're getting on, Ryan. That looks good.
On the back.
Well, because it's your great-granddad, you could write Great-Granddad Eric. So me and Ryan have just completed our medals. And if I show you on the back, I've got Grandad Fred. I've got lots of love hearts because he was my granddad. I've got proud because I'm very, very proud of him. And I've put brave because he was a very brave man. Ryan's done a really good picture there. And he's put Great Grandad Eric, and he's also put the date 1939 to 1945, and that was when the World War II was. It was a war that lasted 6 years.
What about World War I?
World War II.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but this medal's from World War II.
That one's from World War I,
yeah.
but it's very similar.
I thought.
That's okay. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to stick the ribbon to the medal. I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue at the top and then just stick that on.
If mine sticks on, should I write great over it?
It should be fine. You could do. Okay. Now you could pop that in the window. You could pop that maybe next to your banner if you've made one. We've just put our medals up next to our banner, but later on we're going to pop them in the window for all to see. Now remember, on the 8th of May at 11 o'clock, do your 2 minutes of silence. Remember the brave, brave soldiers and all they gave during World War II. Also remember, it is a day of celebration, so don't forget to do something very nice to celebrate the day. Bye!